Sonoran Living Live starts right now.
Well, something else making a difference are Arizona farmers. They are producing a lot more than just livestock and vegetables. There are plenty of other items coming out of the byproducts. And here to learn a little bit more about them and teach us a little bit more about them is Julie Murphy with the Arizona Farm Bureau. And it's nice to have you back on the show. It's good to see you.
It's fun to be back.
Pink looks great on you.
Thank you. Tangerine looks great on you.
But now that we've gotten past the love, let's talk about the love for what you guys do on the farms and the ranches, really the farms, because it really isn't just what meets the eye.
Right, and a lot of what we're going to talk about today, each one of these products is either recyclable, you've got biodegradable characteristics to it, all those properties that we celebrate when we want to celebrate being green. And farmers and ranchers are green every day.
Right,
what they do is green, and you and I can do the same thing with these products, but why I want to highlight these products is they have a strong ag product or byproduct in it. For instance, cotton, we grow a lot of awesome cotton here in Arizona. California and Arizona grow some of the high-end cotton, and here we have from post-consumer denim jeans that they recycle. You can make this high-end insulation. Bond & Logic is a company right here in Chandler, Arizona that does this. And because of the cotton byproduct that you and I have already used in a pair of denim jeans, then after they recycle it, they're keeping about 200 tons of denim jeans out of the landfill. So we celebrate it as cotton farmers because, first of all, you're getting it from cheek to cheek, you know, your denim jeans and your towels. And then after you and I are done with it, we don't want to throw it away in the landfill anymore. So we're going to hand it over to Bond & Logic. They're going to do their magic, and they're going to create this very high-end insulation for our homes.
Isn't that impressive?
And of course, we're going to save on energy because we're using that type of insulation, and it's right there. And then 90% of it is our Arizona, well, not just Arizona cotton, but a good chunk of it's probably ending up being Arizona cotton, which is kind of exciting because one day I wore it and the next day I can have it in my walls. So that's one of the neat products that we really promote because we're cotton farmers. And then if you look at some of these other products,
you've got crayons.
Yes, these are
unusual combination of things here.
Whoever's a golfer would like this because these are actually made out of a corn resin. And the corn resin is recyclable, renewable, because we're always growing corn on our farms. And they're sturdier, so our golfers really like these golf tees. Another thing that's real fun, soybean seed. Well, these are made out of soybean oil, and we all like crayons. I still like to color.
Well, that makes sense because I've seen a lot of soybean candles that have been produced, and they're supposed to burn cleaner and smell better, but that would make sense.
And it's renewable because we're using soybeans. And then the other fun one is packing peanuts. Well, the traditional packing peanuts, if they go to the landfill, they're just going to stay there forever. These are soluble. If you pop them in your mouth, which I wouldn't recommend because they don't taste very good, but
I was going to say, are you daring me?
They'll literally melt in your mouth. And and these are made out of corn or wheat starch.
So how do you get to those type of, I mean, because if somebody wants to specifically seek this type out, what would they do?
You just ask for it. Different retail markets will cater to them. You can look up on the internet, obviously. And then on Fill Your Plate, we do a lot of promoting of some of these products. We talk about going green. We talk about our farmers and ranchers. So on Fill Your Plate, you can learn about a lot of this stuff. On our blog, which posts articles 3 times a day, or 3 times a week, we post some of these things about how you can be renewable, do recycling, and then get products that are biodegradable so that they don't fill up our landfill.
That sounds fantastic. And you can find out more about the Arizona Farm Bureau's Fill Your Plate program at fillyourplate.org. And the first 100 people to sign up for a subscription to the blog will be entered to win a cookbook featuring recipes from the farmers and the ranchers.